Hey guys, it's Rachel from The Little Ring Lamb, and today is my July wrap-up. So in July I managed to read 9 books, which was really great because the last 2 months I think I've only managed to read 6 books per month. I also participated in the Booktubeathon this month, which definitely helped me reading more, and I feel like this month I've gotten more addicted to reading again, which I just love that feeling when you just want to read all the time, you don't want to do anything else. And I feel like the first 2 months of summer were, or like not really first 2 months, but May and June, I felt like I was liking to read, but I had so many other things I want to do, but now I'm back in the reading swing of things and I'm really enjoying it. Also this month, I actually completed my 50 book challenge for the year, due in part mostly because I had 2 English classes last semester. So my new goal is to read 75 books this year, and I have 2 English classes this first semester starting in September. So I think that'll be a goal I can complete, especially with the added bonus of having the school books helping me out with my TBR as well as my own reading going on at the same time. So basically, I'm going to go show you the 9 books I read. Some have reviews up on them and some don't. Most don't. I think like only one of them has book review up of it. But the book reviews will be following. And also, if you're wondering where my book haul was yesterday, one of the books didn't come in. I ordered some few more books, so I have quite a few books, still coming. I thought instead of filming the books I had here, a book haul of those, I just wait till next Saturday and have a bigger book haul so it's only one video so I have more room to put up reviews, which I didn't manage to put a review up of yesterday because I thought I was going to film, but I didn't and I was so tired, so kind of got a mess. But next weekend will be my book haul for sure. I wasn't anticipating the book not coming in, so because the other book came in it came on Thursday, so I was expecting the other one Friday because they were dispatched day after each other, but since it's a bank holiday Monday, it's probably gonna come in Tuesday. So anyway, the first book I read this month was One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which I absolutely love. The book review actually just went live this morning, and I'll try to remember to link it in the down bar. The second book I read this month was a reread, and it was The Devil Wears Prada by Lauren Weisberger. And I'd read this originally when I was 12, so that was 9 years ago, so I really want to reread it because I really wanted to get to the sequel, and I really enjoyed it. And I also watched the film adaptation. It was a rewatch for me as well because I'd seen it after I read the book when I was 12. I saw it, and I'd seen it throughout the years because it's just one of those movies that I have in my home that me and my friends usually watch. Then I read Shiny Broken Pieces by Sonia Chiraportra and Danielle Clayton. I probably butchered those names, so I'm very sorry about that. I read this as a buddy read with Steph from the Book Hopper. I'll remember to put her links in the down bar. You should definitely go check out her channel. I really enjoyed this more than the first book. We both read the first book together as well, and I really enjoyed having the discussion on this book. So I can't wait to see what all other people think, especially Tiffany from About to Read, who was the one who really, she was the one who talked about this book so much that it made me really intrigued to read it because she just loved it to bits. Then Booktubeathon started, and even though I finished Shiny Broken Pieces on the first day of Booktubeathon, then I picked up Revenge Wears Prada by Lauren Weisberger, the sequel to A Devil Wears Prada. I'm going to be doing a duology review. Of course, I already mentioned that, I think. Can't remember if I did, but I'm going to be doing a duology review where the first half I'm talking about the first book, second half I'm talking about the second book, and that will be up hopefully this upcoming weekend. Then I read Collateral by Ellen Hopkins, which I've already filmed a review of. I just have to edit, and this will probably be up in 2 weeks to review on this. And I really like that review, so hopefully those files didn't get encrypted because I filmed it the same day as The Devil Wears Prada files, which got encrypted, so fingers crossed they didn't. And then I read Somerset Abbey by T.J. Brown and A Bloom in Winter by T.J. Brown, the first 2 books in the Somerset Abbey trilogy, and they were okay. I'm going to be doing a trilogy review. I also read the 3rd book, but I'm going to talk about that in a minute, so that'll be up like 2-3 weeks. So quite a while away. Then after the Booktubeathon, I immediately started reading November 9 by Colleen Hoover, and I read this as a buddy read with Monica. I really enjoyed reading this. I was happy I had a buddy read as an excuse to push me to read it faster because I love Colleen Hoover books. I've read a lot of them. They're behind me, and I just really want to read this. And so many people have been raving about this, and I get the hype now. It's not like my favorite one because I feel like the Slam trilogy is still going to be my favorite because it was the first one I read from her, and it was just like the slam poetry and all that, but it's definitely like up there, like really high up there. It's not in the middle part, it's like near the top. And then the final book I read this month was one I finished yesterday, and it is Spring Awakening by T.J. Brown, the 3rd book in the Somerset Abbey trilogy. And I actually really enjoyed this book. It actually made me miss the characters. I thought, I wasn't going to miss them that much because it was an okay series, but I think this was like the best book in the series. And yeah, I'm going to be doing of course, as I said, a trilogy review on these 3, so you'll hear my thoughts on those. And those are the books I read this month. So definitely let me know in the comments below what was your favorite book of the month. I would definitely say it was either One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and in second place I'd put Shiny Broken Pieces by Danielle Clayton and Sonia Chiraportra. But there was a lot of good books I read this month, so Oh, well, also November 9 is a 3-way tie. I don't even know why I asked this question. I asked like the hardest question and then I can't even answer it. So if you guys have ties, fine. But definitely let me know what was your favorite book of the month. And also if you guys are still doing your reading challenge, definitely let me know if you guys have been in. Are you still persevering? Yeah, just let me know how you guys are doing on that, because you know it's like, it's not midway through the year because it's the 7th month going on the 8th month. But you know, it feels kind of like halfway. Like I feel like the summer is kind of dicey where it is halfway, because you know if you don't have school, it feels halfway. So yeah, well, that was kind of a stupid point. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.